Today I bought soap base glycerin. It will come in a chunk like this, long one like that. So this one you can make any soap you want. So this is the base. So you cut this into chunks like that. And however much you want, then what you do is you put it inside empty container like that, silver, anything that can absorb heat. So I'm going to put the whole thing inside. I took half of that chunk that I bought. So I'm putting all inside. Got it? So now what we do is we have it all inside here. We put it in a water boiling down there, and this thing sitting up here. So this soap is not directly on the stove, it is double boil, they call it double boil. So right here we have our refrigerator ice cube container. I'm going to make soap inside here. It's very simple, just like how we make jelly or things like that. So what we need to do is oil it up a bit, so that when you tap the soap afterwards, the oil will release the soap easily. So I've already oiled it. If you can see, got oil, a little bit oil. So there is two types of soap I'm making. I think everybody know this is kuppamane, this plant. It is very good for skin. It brightens up the skin. It clears all the pimples and any kind of insect bite. It has millions of use, this thing. But as far as skin is concerned, it is one of the best. So what I did was I blend it. I blend it like that in a dry blender, and I put a little bit of you can see the chunks of this. These are fenugreek, Vendium. So I put a little bit of Vendium, and here I have clapper, coconut, I blended also, and here we have sandanam, that one, and there is another thing that I'm going to do with it. One is that soap, another one is coffee, sugar, tepung beras, rice flour, and coconut oil. This is a coconut oil I did myself, so I'm going to use it. So we're going to make like two separate type. One is herbal and one is exotic. As you can see, the thing is melting. Let it melt properly. It has to be, it's just like making jelly, you know. So you melt it up properly, so it will become water. Then only you can make anything with it. So you can see, so it will take a few minutes. So we have made it into a liquid now, as you can see. So since I'm making two types, I'm going to pour some here, half. Okay, leave this here still, let it be hot. And this one is for the coffee. So I have put the double so that it's not so near the fire. I on the fire and I still make it small. So we're going to put our sugar, brown sugar and coffee inside here. I'm going to stir. Coffee, smell of coffee itself will wake you up and make you feel fantastic. Gives you that fantastic feeling. And if you are buying coffee, soap, normally it is just color, black color, and what they will do is they'll put the essence, coffee smelling stuff, so you don't really get the real coffee on your body. You all can check out what is the benefit of coffee soap it's quite famous. So you can see the sugar and the coffee has blended, and it's solid black like a tar. It has become a tar. I'm going to put a little bit of rice flour. Okay. So now must be careful, because it was 2 layers of stove here. So I've reduced the fire and I stirred all the thing inside. So I'm just waiting. The smell of coffee is unbelievable, so nice, the smell of coffee. So now what I'm going to do is shift it to the mold, because we don't want it to have a big piece like this, then we have to cut it, so it's going to be waste. Yeah, I think it's a bit hot, so I'll just keep on stirring it. So I've been just stirring it, cooling it down in the same time, getting it mixed. No more heat. I stopped the heat already because we just needed the heat to melt the cubes. After that, it's not really necessary. And the reason why I'm stirring is I don't want it to set, and I don't want to pour in the mold yet because it's still hot. And this is normal coffee, that 50-cent coffee, where you have to, not Nescafe, you can use anything, Nescafe, brew or whatever, but I only use the cap tupai. So I like that cap kapalae, that kind of coffee. So just gonna, now it's okay. So we're going to put it in the mold. So the mold has been, we already put, we have to be careful, don't pour all over the place. don't have to make it too high up. Wait, later when it's hardened up, it will be we have to clean so that one side of the thing is not sticking to the other side, and then after that it will be like pulling one another, so that try to make it all don't stick to each other. I still have a little bit more on the pot. I can heat it up and pour again. So now I've already poured it inside here, all inside, so let it sit there, and you can put it in the fridge also 1 hour, then you can use it already.